some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, some people questioned the contract that Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019, but 3 years later, he earned an even bigger deal. He says, I work my tail off because that's all I know. The money will be there. I'm more excited that I can just show my talent every night, what I'm about, and who Terry Rozier really is. Kevin, back to you.
Love the motor. DA, thanks. The unmistakable feel of the first day, Clark, of the NBA regular season. A game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
And now the Lakers starting group. Patrick Beverley out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Brown, and it's LeBron in at the 4 spot. And for Charlotte, the big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. Brown, good.
Love the unselfishness of Beverley. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Beverley deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Ball. That misses off the backboard. Brown against Hayward. Passes it to Ball. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
And here's Beverley, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. LeBron with the buckets.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Plumlee. And here is Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Ball from long range. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. There's the pass to Beverley. Rozier with the steal. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade, changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
That one is off.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And he's good on the second. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Beverley wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Hayward kicks the ball. Back to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Hey, I saw that coming from a mile away. I tell you, Rozier wanted to rise to the challenge of their last 3 to see who owns the arc.
Schroeder passes to Bryant. Brown finds Schroeder. Pass to Beverly. Off target from outside. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Ball with it. He's picked up by James. Washington passes to Rozier. To the inside. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Rozier.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Schroeder outside. That's tipped. Here's Beverly. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in it.
Rozier the pass to Hayward. Back to Rozier. It's deflected. It's Brown on the wing. Inside, Bryant. That shot off the mark. Plumlee with some nice D. Rozier against Schroeder. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Hornets trail by 3. Hayward trying to get open. Here's Ball. Bryant with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's Beverly on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Here's Brown. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Lakers. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Hayward. Hayward against Brown. The 11-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the king normally works out pretty good for you.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Now here's Plumlee. Outside, Ball. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now Ball. And stolen by James.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quick.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Back to Ball. Shot to stop the run. Charlotte no good that time either.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Hayward. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. A 12-point game. Three-pointer. Hayward can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
That free throw good from Brown. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. Shoots over Schroeder. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now the pass to Beverly. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bryant is double. Beverly finds Schroeder. Shoots over Ball. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Tipped away to end the cold streak. And Ball slams it in.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Pass to Beverly.
Rozier with the assist.
Bryant in the post. Working on Plumlee. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Rozier. His last outing, 16 points for him. 6 to shoot. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
Now, here's Ball. Passes to Washington. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Pass to Rozier. Washington against James. The pass to Rozier. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Schroeder outside. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Hayward. And it's Brown missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Hayward can hit. Lakers leading by 9. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. A nice shot by LeBron.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Washington, that's good.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten the win.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Dennis Smith in for Rozier. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Both good from the line that time. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation. You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need it. He's a real quality wing player. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And he sinks the second. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Here's Reeves. And another shot. Here's Gabriel. Missed it, even after all those chances.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows for a shot inside and outside.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For your Hornets, Gordon Hayward. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hayward. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Westbrook. And he makes good on the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. McDaniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's James, and another basket for the Lakers.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Patrick Beverley. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Here's Washington, and he banks in the lane. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Hornets trailed by 5. McDaniels with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Dishes it to Plumlee. Here's Rozier. And the baseline jumper, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Toscano passes to Westbrook. Beverley for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And the first one at the line is good.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
He's off on the second. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Hornets trail by 4. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rozier kicks to Smith. Back to Rozier. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. The Lakers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the Lakers call time here.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Here's Toscano. And the rejection by Smith. Passes it to Rozier. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Plumlee, the pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Moves back up. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee. Plumlee's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Deep 2 from Beverly. The Hornets pull it in. And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Washington. Assist.
Westbrook against Smith. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Patrick Beverly, second personal foul. First team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Take a break.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
The first one falls.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And both free throws good for Rozier. Lakers trailed by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Toscano. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Over in the corner, Rozier. Drills it from outside. Rozier's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Brown outside. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Nunn. Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by Plumlee. 4 on the clock. They need this. Here's Brown. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Smith. The pass to McDaniels. Back to Smith. He dishes it to Plumlee. Over to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. And it's Smith missing. Beverly against Smith. Pass to Bryant. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And here is McDaniels. Rozier for 3. Toscano with the rebound. Shoots over Washington. Toscano misses. Hornets leading by 4. And it's Washington missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Toscano. Covered by Smith. Toscano misses. To the paint. Here's Rozier. And the shot goes down. Rozier's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, Rozier simply going off. This two going bonkers in this one.
Back to Beverly. Left side, Bryant. All alone. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
McDaniels passes to Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Some changes for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. Hayward comes in for McDaniels. And it's ball in for Smith. The Lakers also with a sub. LeBron's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Good on the second free throw. Lakers trailed by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lays it up off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Rozier. Back to ball. At the elbow, Williams. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Count it. Ball's got 8.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. The ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
And Beverly kicks to Nunn. Ball against Beverly. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Beverly's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Rozier. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Rozier's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And there's the pass to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets leading by 5. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Hayward. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles.
Some changes for Charlotte. Fours checked in. And McDaniels subbed in for Terry Rozier. The Lakers also making some changes. Reeves is checked in. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Charlotte in the lead. Ball kicks to McDaniels. Outside Williams. Hayward trying to get open. Williams' shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Westbrook against Ball. Here's Bryant. James trying to free himself up. Excellent D there from Williams. To the middle. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Hayward's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Here's Reeves. No good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
First free throw is good.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Ball hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's Hayward, and it's sent back by Bryant. Williams against Schroeder. Passes it to Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over McDaniels. And nothing is falling for him right now. Hornets leading by 12. Off on the layup. The Lakers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Reeves the pass to LeBron. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Assisted by
James has got 16.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Charlotte. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Please give a big
Thanks very much, Gordon. How important was it to come out strong in the first half?
Yeah, extremely important, especially against a team like this. We got to be solid on defense all game. No transition buckets. So the start of the third is going to be huge.
That's where a lot of games are won. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The game plan did not work out for Charlotte in the first quarter. As hard as they tried to compete, they just could not keep pace early and ended the period facing a deficit of 9 points. They had a massive shift, though, as they flipped a switch in the second quarter and began to take charge of the game and now have a 10-point lead. What a turn of events. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Please give a big round.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Lakers trailed by 10. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. And it's Hayward in at small forward. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Bryant dishes to James. 5 to shoot. And LeBron throws it down.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Back to Ball. Now here's Plumlee. The kick out to Rozier. It's not going to go for him.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Down low, here's James, and the dunk by James.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Back to Hayward. Rozier looking around. Washington passes the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
He hits the second from the line. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Beverly kicks it over to Schroeder. The dish to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Schroeder missing. Charlotte leading by 7. Ball's knocked loose. Bounce pass Washington. The pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. They shoot again, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Hornets have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Washington passes the ball. Over Beverly, finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Ball's got 13.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Schroeder outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Inside, he hangs, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
That one misses for Schroeder.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
LeBron dishes to Beverly. Pass to Schroeder. Rozier with the steal. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 23 points for Terry Rozier.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Deep 2 from Beverly. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Schroeder finds Beverly. And here is Bryant. He's guarded by Plumlee. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Thomas Bryant at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Rozier, and the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Hornets call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Hey, you know, this is what you like about Gordon Hayward. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
Brown outside. Schroeder looking around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside ball. Here's Plumlee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Washington passes the ball. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. Plumlee against Beverly. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Beverly. And it's the Lakers on the break. Looking to get it going. He doesn't hit that one. Hayward with some nice D. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Passes to Rozier. Plumlee with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And the first one drops. Plumlee hits them both. Lakers trailed by 14. Pass to Beverly to the right side. From deep, LeBron drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 23 points.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Washington finds Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Here are your honeybees.
And the Hornets with possession here. Led by as many as 14 points.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
Schroeder with the ball. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the buckets from Beverly.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Plumlee, the pass to Washington. Clock at 6. Poked away and stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Beverly for three. And Rozier pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Troy Brown Jr. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Smith has checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Gabriel's checked in. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for LeBron. And Brown drops them both. Hornets leading by 9. Smith kicks to Washington. And the pass to Ball. Back to Hayward. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. The shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Here's Gabriel. Fades back. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Knocked away. Brown outside. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass the Ball. 3-pointer. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there too. So competitive.
And it's Brown missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Plumlee up and in on the layup. Plumlee's got 10 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Brown the pass to Toscano. Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by Plumlee. Gabriel can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Brown against Hayward. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
So it's the Hornets now. Bounce pass Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Ball. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's Schroeder. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And it's Washington missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. 10-point lead. Pass to Thor. Kicks it to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Westbrook passes to Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The kick out to Ball. .1:15 left in the third quarter. The pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. Westbrook against Smith. Westbrook, no good. Charlotte leading by 14. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Ball's got 20 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Back to Schroeder. That one goes. Count it. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Ball feeling it out a bit. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Smith against Westbrook. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Westbrook's got 5.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Ball with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And
89.
And from a recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Steve Clifford.
That was all decision making. Great job with the personnel. We didn't get spread out, and we ran down the rebound. Those are the ones we're going to get. We got to get those long rebounds.
And Steve Clifford emphasizing hustle, especially with respect to rebounding.
And, you know, teams are addicted to long-range shooting nowadays. That leads to a ton of long rebounds. And if you don't pick those up, it puts you at a disadvantage.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, we've got Troy Brown, Patrick Beverly out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Gabriel in at the 5 down low.
At the line for Charlotte, Mark Williams. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Williams. Lakers trailed by 19. And Beverly kicks it over to Schroeder. Here's Toscano. McDaniels defending. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Smith the pass to Williams. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Making strides in this area is Dennis Smith Jr. looking to dish it, which makes his team better.
Brown the pass to Gabriel. Down low, here's Beverly, and the layup falls.
And Beverly is a menace inside. I mean, incredibly crafty at finding ways to score down there.
Passes it to Thor. And here's Smith. Pass to Thor. Now here's Williams. Outside, ball. For three, Smith. No good, shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Los Angeles.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hornets on defense now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there's the pass to Toscano. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 19-point game. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Brown. And Beverly kicks to Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. The second chance effort. And the Lakers with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the paint, Plumlee.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Mason Plumlee. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Terry Rozier comes in for Ball. And he sinks the second. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Juan Toscano going to the line, shooting 2.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Hornets leading by 18. Right wing. McDaniels kicks to Smith. Pass to Rozier. Here is Plumlee. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And it's Rozier missing.
and he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Deep 2 from Beverly. And the Lakers with another miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Rozier against Schroeder from downtown. And it's Rozier missing.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot. Plumlee's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And the Lakers call time here. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, you know, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Gordon Hayward's checked in for McDaniels. And it's ball in for Smith. James checked in for the Lakers. Back to Rozier. Hayward passes the ball. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 24 points for LaMelo Ball. Pass to Beverly. Now Brown. Defended by Hayward. Hayward against Brown. Back to Beverly. The shot. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Washington, that's good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Beverly. Pass to Bryant. Schroeder up top. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
No good on the free throw.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Hayward outside. There's the pass to Rozier. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Bryant. That shot off. Plumlee with some nice D. Washington finds Ball. Rozier with the ball. He's guarded by Schroeder. Hayward passes to Washington. And here is Ball. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 27.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Passes it to LeBron. Over Washington. LeBron shot is off. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ball with a wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the assist.
The feed to Ball. Some solid defense from Bryant.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't fire break.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
That's good from Rozier. No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Nobody near Schroeder. Misses and the dry spell continues.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Offensive rebound. Bryant gets a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Bryant.
And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Ball, the pass to Hayward. Outside, Ball. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
At the top of the key, Hayward. To the middle. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Ball.
Just 4 to shoot. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
LeBron outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half. And here is Ball. Pass to Rozier. Going inside.
2 minutes remaining in the
And
game.
James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brown inside the line. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Back to Rozier. Takes a 3. Lakers with the rebound. Bryant's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in his game. Most guys do, though.
The pass to Rozier. Hayward against Brown. Washington passes to Rozier. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've picked up 11 straight, and James throws it down.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Passed the ball. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James looking around. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Gordon Hayward. Gordon, great effort for you guys tonight, and you get the win.
We did. We guarded extremely well. All-around effort by everybody. Great game. I thought we really moved the ball. Great win.
Excellent inside-out defense, Gordon. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.